Hello everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about something that's repeated in pretty much every spiritual scripture or philosophy there is, which is be in the present moment. And what that means is really like, where is your attention lying? Is it in the past or is it in the future? Because if your attention is in the past or the future, then you have attachment that the present moment should look a certain way, whether you have expectations or you have a regret around the past, or you just wish that life was better. But what you're doing in that moment is, if you're thinking, if when I get this job, or if I get this job, or if I have $10,000 in the bank, then I will be a certain way. So if you're asking yourself that all the time, or you're telling yourself, if I will get this job, then I will be happy. So yeah, it's taking that awareness and seeing where your attention lies, and if you can bring it into the present moment.
Yeah, and really, like, if you can't be in the present moment and the mind's going into the past or the future, it's a resistance to what is present. It's a resistance to life, which is a bit insane, really, when you look at it. Because this is what we have. All we have is the present moment. And anytime we're going into the past, it's just all up here. It's just thinking. It's just imagination and remembering past scenarios. And anytime we're in the future, again, we're up here and we're just daydreaming about all these possibilities that could happen that really, at the end of the day, we don't have control over. So it's a resistance to what is. And where we find joy, peace, harmony, safety, connection is in the present moment.
Yeah, the potential for all of that is in the present moment. It can't be in the future. It can't be in the past, because it's just in the mind. It's just stories in the mind. Until you can actualize those desires, those wants, those needs in the present moment, then you're always going to be looking outwards, and you're going to be looking into the future, or you're going to be looking into what you had in the past.
So a great practice that you can do, and I especially love doing this in the middle of the night when I go to pee, because my mind's being so still for so long, and I get up, and this is when I have trouble sleeping, is if I allow my mind to go into the past or the future, and I catch myself, and I'm like, okay, can I come back to myself? And then I do this throughout the day. So as many times as possible, try and just observe and catch the thinking mind. Be like, there it is, okay. Can I come back to what's present here? And if there's uncomfortability in the present moment, which is often when the mind wants to escape through the past or future, can I just breathe into the uncomfortability, and can I just be with that? And can I come back to my body? Because really it's a coming home to the body to be in the present moment rather than being in the mind.
Yeah, and it's nobody's fault that we have this kind of mind pattern, because in this society, as soon as we kind of enter like school, it's like, oh, what are you going to do when you grow up? It's like from a really early age, we're like grabbing the kids and going, what are you going to be? What are you going to be? Because we put our own expectations on the children, and we want them to be happy. We want them to be successful. But what really that's doing is, like, the kids going, oh my God, like, I was just playing kiss chasey with the girls in the park, but now I have to think about my future. And then when we start entering like early adulthood, they're already thinking about like where to get money, where to earn the wage, where to create safety, and to the point where they're already having to think about their superannuation, with like their retirement fund. And it's like, that's insane that they're being, through society's kind of like upbringings and the way we teach our kids, that they're already being brought like 50 years into the future, and that's not healthy for anybody. It's like, it's good to be in the present moment and make smart decisions, but if we're impacted by that fear of, what are you going to do when you retire, then that's really bringing us out of present awareness. So what we have to do in this society especially is just take every moment to come back to the present moment. How can I bring more happiness and joy to the present moment? How can I bring what I want in the present moment? If I feel like a connection, if I'm expecting my partner to bring happiness to me or joy to me, then we're always going to be waiting, oh, when are you going to do that? In 5 minutes I expect you to bring some happiness to me. And that, doesn't happen that way, but energetically, the partner picks up on it. It's just like, if you're huffing and puffing in the corner because you're focused on the future, looking a certain way, like a happy relationship, then really you're disempowering yourself to do that for yourself. And I can't put it any clearer than that. So whatever you desire in this present moment that you are saying, if I get this, then I will be a certain way, then get up off the chair and do that right now. Because this is the present moment. This is the only moment we have.
And really everything outside of that is just imagination in the head. It's like it's not living. We're just in our mind. We could be anywhere, and we're just in our mind thinking about the past, and usually just replaying conversations in our head, or creating anxiety and stress about the future. And we're not living. We're not living anytime we're in the past or the future. So how about we all live?
Yeah.
How about throughout our day, we catch ourselves when the mind's doing its thing, and go back to the video that we did, Chantel and I, on stop overthinking, and just come back to your body, back to the breath. The breath is always in the present moment because it's always moving and always dynamic, and that's the basis of Buddha's Vipassana meditation technique. So use the breath to come back to the body and look at the beauty and magnificence that is around you in this human flesh, in this human experience that's available to us every day, in every moment. Go kiss your man, go cuddle a dog, go smell a flower.
Yeah. The potential for anything that you desire is available to you right now. So grasp it, grab it. Love you guys.
Love you all.